I'm Addie.
I'm Hallie.
And I'm Miriam.
Welcome to another episode of Norse News.
First, we are going to go to student shoutouts
with Emerson, Payne, and Scarlett.
I'm Emerson.
I'm Scarlett.
And I'm Peyton.
Our first shoutout of the episode is
Avery Martin.
Lily Sheehy says, she is very nice and she tries to make me laugh.
All right, awesome. Keep up the good work, Avery Martin.
Next shoutout is
Eloise Depker.
Miss Spiker says Eloise does a fantastic job in ELA. I appreciate her willingness to raise her hand and contribute to quality questions.
Great job, Eloise.
For the next one, we have
Caleb Harold.
Miss Childress said Caleb has done a great job growing academically, has really buckled down and become more serious about his behavior and participation in class. These actions have proven to help him tremendously in his academic achievements. Great job.
That was an awesome shout out. Great job, Caleb.
If you would like to see more shout outs, you can go to Google Docs and search student shout outs.
Well, that's all for us today.
I'm Peyton.
I'm Emerson.
And I'm Scarlett.
Back to you, Miriam, Hallie, and Addie.
Bye.
Thank you, Emerson, Peyton, and Scarlett.
Now we are going to head to science experiments
with JT and Connor. Thank you, Addie, Hallie, and Miriam. Hi, I'm JT.
And I'm Connor, and today we'll be doing the carbon sugar science experiment with using a baking tray with 2 kilograms of sand, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 4 tablespoons of baking or powdered sugar, 50 milliliters of lighter fluid, a barbecue lighter, and a bowl and spoon.
First step, combine 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon of baking soda in a bowl.
Put a sand pile on a baking tray. Make a small indentation in the sand pile. Place your baking tray in a place far away from any flammable materials and near your fire extinguisher, fire blanket, or bucket of water.
With adult supervision, pour roughly 20 milliliters of lighter fluid into the indentation in the sand.
Once wet, add small amounts of lighter fluid around the edge of the hole as well, no more than 30 milliliters.
Using the spoon, carefully add the mixture of powdered sugar and bicarbonate soda to the center of the indentation in the sand.
Firstly, ensure that your fire extinguisher, fire blanket, or bucket of water is ready to go nearby. Use the barbecue lighter to light the edge of the base of the powdered sugar and baking soda pile. Be careful, this should only be done in still conditions without any wind or drafts to blow on the flame.
The flame will move over the powdered pile and begin to burn the top of it.
Watch the powder closely. You will see small black nodules of black carbon to form and rise off the main powder pile. These nodules of burnt carbon will start to join and rise upwards. A carbon sugar snake will begin to form as the experiment continues.
The carbon snake will form a column and rise upwards.
This process will take around 20 to 30 minutes depending on the amount of lighter fluid that you used.
Don't touch the carbon snake until the flame has gone out and you have waited at least 10 minutes for it to cool down.
There are 3 chemical reactions going on in this science demonstration. When sugar burns with oxygen, it produces carbon dioxide and water. The carbon dioxide gas and the water gas is what pushes the carbon snake upwards.
Some of the sugar doesn't completely combust into the carbon dioxide and water. Instead, the heat causes the sugar to break down into our carbon and water. The carbon is the component of the snake that makes it black.
The baking soda also decomposes in this experiment. In this case, the bicarbonate soda breaks down to form sodium carbonate, water as a gas, and carbon dioxide gas. The sodium carbonate combines with the carbon in the reaction above that expands as the hot gases pass through it.
This was the carbon sugar snake. Back to you, Addie, Hallie, and Miriam. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, JT and Connor.
Now we are going to head to sports.
Thank you, Addie, Hallie, and Miriam. My name's Harper.
And my name is Emily.
And this is sports. It's baseball, softball, and golf season.
Make sure to cheer on your North Senators.
Speaking of cheer,
Cheer clinics from March 30th through the 31st.
And the real tryouts were April 2nd.
If you did not come to the mandatory parent meeting, you could not try out.
Our golf team plays every Tuesday.
For baseball, there's a game Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And for softball, every Thursday.
Good luck.
Congrats to all the NMS athletes.
And cheerleaders.
That's all we have for today.
Thanks for watching.
Back to you, Addie, Hallie, and Miriam.
Bye.
Now we are going to head to Creature Feature.
With Tatum and Ava.
Thank you, Miriam, Hallie, and Addie, and welcome to Creature Feature.
Hi, this is Tatum.
And I'm Ava. Today we're going to be talking about sea turtles.
Did you know that sea turtles can live for 80 to 100 years?
Wow, that's awesome. There's also 7 different species of sea turtles.
That's really cool. Here's another cool fact about sea turtles. They can hold their breath for several hours while sleeping.
They also keep the ecosystem in check by grazing the grass beds and keeping jellyfish population down. They also provide nutrients.
Well, that's all we have for Creature Feature.
Back to you, Miriam, Hallie, and Addie.
Bye!
Thank you, Tatum and Ava.
How about we go to academic reminder?
With Kanan, Jackson, and Josiah.
Thank you, Addie, Hallie, and Miriam. I'm Kanan.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Josiah.
Today we are going to be talking about the most important academic reminder of the year.
Because today we are talking about the most crucial test that everyone is scared of.
TCAPS.
We all know it. We've all seen it. We've all done it.
And now we're going to be doing it again to test our knowledge that we've learned through the year.
TCAP practice is on April 13th, and the subpart 1 for ELA is on the 14th.
Then we have TCAP testing all week, April 27th through May 1st.
We hope you all do great on your TCAPs and have excellent growth.
Bye.
Thank you, Kanan, Jackson, and Josiah.
Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
I was addicted to doing the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
I can say one.
Yeah, go ahead.
What kind of shoes do breadsticks wear?
What?
I don't know.
Loafers.
That's so funny.
Well, that's it for NMS News. See you in the next episode.
Bye.